Spread across the landscape of China is evidence of a long and rich history, a vast heritage of temples, palaces, gardens, and monuments. Today, China is experiencing tremendous economic growth, some of which threatens this cultural legacy. In the face of change, what is the future of China's past? For many years, the Getty Conservation Institute has partnered with Chinese authorities on ways to preserve its cultural heritage. A major initiative has been the drafting of the China Principles, a comprehensive set of guidelines for the conservation and management of heritage sites. Developed by China's State Administration of Cultural Heritage, in partnership with the Getty and the Australian Department of Environment and Heritage, the China Principles provide a methodology for preserving the nation's historic sites. Over 100 miles north of Beijing, in the Manchu homeland of the Qing emperors, is the Chengde Imperial Mountain Resort, summer residence of the emperors, and today a World Heritage Site. This vast 18th century complex of palaces, temples, gardens, and lakes, constructed during the pinnacle of Chinese imperial power, served as one of the empire's capitals, and was a symbol of the Qing dynasty's unification of the empire. Today, it is primarily a place of tourism and recreation. In 2001, the Getty began a model project with Chengde authorities and its Australian partners to apply the China Principles to the site, which faces the challenges of rapid development and increased tourism. A multinational team is using the principles to develop a master plan that includes conservation and that balances tourism with preservation. In collaboration with the Chengde authorities, the Getty is also applying the China Principles to the conservation of Xuxiang Temple, the least restored architectural complex at Chengde, and one that is generally closed to the public. The complex was constructed in 1774 by order of Emperor Qianlong and served as the emperor's personal temple. Within its walls, nature and architecture blend together harmoniously. Its landscaping, including the ancient pine trees and the intricate rockeries, is among the most elaborate of the temples at Chengde. In the center of the compound is Weicheng Hall, the temple's principal building, and a structure of simple elegance whose historic fabric remains relatively intact. Its interior decoration, sculpture, and furnishings reveal much about the decorative arts and religious practices during the Qing dynasty. In a place where much of the original material has been lost or restored, the work at Xuxiang Temple provides an important opportunity to preserve an authentic portion of the past. As part of the collaborative project at the temple, the team undertook a careful assessment of the site's significance, condition, and management. This has been followed by the researching and testing of potential treatments to preserve the wood and the painted surfaces. careful and comprehensive approach taken by the team resulted in an extensive report that can help guide conservation in a way that preserves the temple's authenticity. Using that information, the team is developing a conservation implementation plan to be undertaken at the temple site by the Chengde authorities. 3,000 years of unbroken civilization in China have produced a remarkable heritage, now threatened by dramatic economic and social change. By drafting and adopting the China Principles, Chinese heritage officials recognize the need for a new and systematic approach. Applying the principles at sites like Chengde is an important step in developing new approaches to preserving the historic character of China's heritage, for now and for the future.